Isang mapagpalang Huwebes sa inyong lahat, ika-27 ng Mayo, 2021. At welcome po sa special na edition ng The Stock Market Today. Napanood niyo pa ang lunar eclipse kagabi? Total eclipse po yun. Kulimlim po kasi sa Parañaque pero nakita ko po partially yung eclipse. Kasi nung mga bandang 7 o'clock, lumabas na kami ng anak ko. At tinitignan namin to the east yung moon eh. And kulay red po siya pero nako-cover na po siya nung shadow ng earth. Ano? Kaya parang crescent, very thin crescent po yung red sa gilid niya. And pagkatapos nun, natakpan na po ng ulap. At nung mga 8 o'clock po, nung nawala yung mga ulap or partially nag-clear, ay lumalabas na po sa shadow ng earth ang moon. So it's already 4/5 out pero may 1/5 na shadow pa doon sa gilid ng moon. Anyway, it was an amazing and incredible experience yung nasaksihan ko po kagabi. Ang sabi daw po ng mga astronomers, hindi daw to mauulit until March 2025 sa Asia. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started to invest in the Philippine stock market in 2007. And I do this report daily, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and like. And if you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang i-share ko po ngayon sa inyo ay tungkol sa ICT-SI, yung kumpanya ni Mr. Razon, at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, May 27, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. From the business world, ICT-SI unit concludes acquisition of additional 10% stake in Congo terminal. Listed port operator International Container Services Inc. or ICT-SI announced on Wednesday that its unit ICT-SI Africa BV has concluded an acquisition of an additional 10% stake in International Container Terminal Services Inc. DR Congo IDRC. The transaction took place on March 25, ICT-SI said in a disclosure to the stock exchange. The 10% was acquired from another shareholder, La Société d'Investissement et de Placement, SARL, the company said. The acquisition increased ICT-SI's Africa's ownership of IDRC from 52% to 62%. IDRC is in Matadi Democratic Republic of Congo. ICT-SI announced recently that it targets to spend $250 million this year, mainly on its ongoing and new expansion projects, equipment acquisitions and upgrades, and maintenance requirements. The company said it has a yard expansion project at IDRC. So let's now take a look at the PSEI rather. But before we leave this news item, the target price based on fundamental analysis of ICT is 150 pesos. So nasa 137 plus. So mamaya titignan po natin ang how ICT is doing. But let's take a look at how the index fared today and look at that. It's 6,665.14 or 323.90 points up or 5.11%. And that is the highest since November 10, 2020, where it had a 5.23 increase. So, napakalaking jump po ito. And if you'll see our indicators, talagang the price is already bullish since the closing price is above our 3 moving averages. So yung 3 moving averages natin, yung yellow, blue, and black line, representing the 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving averages. This represents the short, medium, and long-term moving average. So lahat sila are below the closing price of 6665.14. Pero what's ironic about it is that there was net foreign selling of 889.04. But nevertheless, this is a jump. Actually, this is a breakout because there is volume. The RSI jumped from the previous days, nasa previous days 51, naging 68, And kamakailan lang, nandito tayo sa May 24, ay 32 po yung RSI, ngayon nasa 68. And it is a huge jump and a huge gain. So let's now take a look at the market activity. 145 companies advanced, 60 declined, while 39 remained unchanged. The all-share index gained 3.48% or 135.53 points. All our sectoral indices are up, and this is led by the holding companies at 7.65%, followed by properties at 6.13%. And that is a huge jump. So, tingnan po natin kung sino po ang nag-figure out. And let's review the top 10 most active stocks. BDO, MEG, AP, PureGold, TEL, Ali, SM, ICT, SMPH, and let's review AC or Ayala Corporation. Kasi medyo significant ang increase ni Ayala Corporation. So let's now go to the first stock, BDO. Ang buwan naman natin ay BDO, pero what happened here is the stock declined to 98 and it is at support level. Ang tingin ko po dito is the following day, tataas po yan. Kasi support na po ito eh. Actually, the support area is, let's throw a, yan po. Actually, yan po yung support area ni BDO, no? So, nasa 101 to 100 and 98.50, no? And still, this is support. And bearish po si BDO while the other index stocks are soaring. So, nanegate po yung downtrend ni BDO, pero the good news is that magandang bumili ng BDO dahil nasa support area po siya. The support area is 100 to 101, but 98.50 is a good price to buy. Support pa rin po yan. And remember, support is not a specific point, but it is an area. So next, after BDO, tingnan natin si MEG. Okay, MEG had an increase of 15 centavos or 5.34%, not much, pero meron po siyang volume. And let's see, it is above, the closing price is above the EMA 20, which means that the trend may be changing kasi 2.92 po yung 20-day exponential moving average. Nasa 2.96 po yung closing price. Pero in general, it is still bearish at kailangan na umakyat po siya as mga 317 para masabi nating nag-recover na po, no? Kasi 317 is right now the 50-day exponential moving average. And then after MEG, Aboitiz Power. Okay, Aboitiz Power had a increase today at 2090, 40 centavos up, pero napakalaki nung week niya, no? yung wick upwards, no? So at one point it went as high as 22.10, pero sellers pushed the prices down. And tingnan natin kung merong news si Aboitiz Power. I don't think so. So parang nag-profit taking lang siya, no? Nag-profit taking lang po si Aboitiz Power. But nevertheless, there was a lot of volume today on Aboitiz Power. Then after Aboitiz Power, PureGold. Magandang balita din siguro itong si PureGold. Okay, PureGold had been going up in the last 2 days. In fact, it was up yesterday by 7.58%, and now it went up further. It is up 1 peso and 45 centavos or 4.08%. Kahapon, 250 po yung inakyat niya, nasa 36.95 na po. So if you were able to catch PureGold here at the closing price at 33, napakaganda po ng bili nyo dito. Pero if you'll notice dito, nag-oversold siya. So kung dito pa lang nakabili na tayo or dito pa lang, no, yung pababa siya. Kasi ito yung lowest point eh. So dito pa lang kung nakita na natin umaakyat to, then we could have bought and rode the trend. In the meantime, the stock is bullish as the RSI is already at 56 and the closing price is higher than our EMA 50 and EMA 20, and which means that the stock is on its upward trend. In the meantime, the next resistance of PureGold would be here at nasa 40.91 po ang nearest resistance ni PureGold. Okay, then TEL matagal nang hindi gumagalaw to. So still moving sideways. Actually, sa totoo lang, the longer the consolidation, the more likely that the stock may go up or down. Pero ito more of the upside because TEL is a pandemic stock. Nagtathrive siya during the pandemic because people would need internet connections. So right now, naka-red candlestick po siya. Si PLDT po ay nasa 12.83, lost 3 centavos. It is, in general, it is moving sideways. And then, let's take a look. Ali. Naku, Ali. Nagkaroon siya ng breakout. And this is the highest since April 6. And it has been going up. Dito, from bearish the previous day, naging bullish na siya. And it is just barely touching the EMA 100, 34.86 pong EMA 100, 34.75 po yung closing price, no? So, nasa resistance na po siya. And the next resistance that I can see would be here at 37.90 to 38 pesos, yung next resistance level ni Ali. Then after Ali, SM. Another good news siguro ito. Yan! Si SM. Talagang umaakyat, oh. It ended at 1,004. Well, shall we say this is a breakout? Pero walang volume eh. Not much volume. But it had a 7.96% increase or 74 pesos up. So napaka-bullish po ni SM, and probably because people are picking stocks at a bargain, no? Bargain hunting siguro ito. So the next resistance level, nandito na po sa 1,054 ni SM. And the stock is bullish as the RSI is already at 63. And then ICT, let's see how ICT is doing. Nag-profit taking si ICT. So it ended at 144, losing 1 peso 60 centavos. Right now, ICT is still bullish. Nag-overbought siya yesterday. It was overbought the previous day. Pero our trend is still up. So kung titingnan po natin yung next resistance level, if we can find it, tingnan natin. I'm looking at the 1 week chart. Okay, it's almost already at resistance. Nasa resistance na po ito as yung 1-week chart would show nasa 147 po yung 148 po yung nearest resistance niya kaya nagbabounce po dyan. No? And it is the highest level already after a long while. I think this is a 52-week high, I suppose. 146 and 52-week high. So that's for ICT. And now let's take a look at SMPH. Another good news siguro ito. Okay, SMPH had a breakout and it is the highest since April 20. So maraming stocks ngayon ang bullish, mostly holding companies. And this is already, well, shall we say resistance level. The next resistance of SM would be here at 38.40 to 38.50. Yan po yung next resistance level ni SM. And the stock is bullish as our closing price is higher than our moving averages of 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving average. And then after SMPH, our last stock is Ayala Corporation. So it's the holding companies that made the day today. So Ayala Corporation had a surge and it increased 7.82% or 58 pesos up to close at 800 pesos. The RSI is bullish at 67. Tingnan nyo to, no? Yesterday, halos sideways lang siya. Pero ngayon, a solid red candlestick. Tingnan natin kung merong news si Ayala Corporation. Baka sentiment lang to eh. Wala siya. Oh. Box climate change disclosures. Now, the next resistance level of Ayala would be here at 826 to 827 pesos. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market Webes, May 27, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. God bless and bye for now.